Welcome everyone to Hammered and Cheese. I am one of your hosts, Dino the Genetic Marvel, and with me right there is
Cole Clayton, and I'm the one who wasn't late this time.
oh, you're so important. I'm sorry. My pooping takes precedence, sir.
Oh, does it?
Uh
Why did you wait so late?
because I was playing a video game. And then
Those are gamers, man. Hate 'em.
I was going to say, okay, I'm gonna go poop, I'm gonna go pee, have a smoke, and then go. Actually I had a smoke, and then I was like, I had to pee. And then
Well, smoking does that.
it became more than B. So I'm like, that will happen.
Right in
So
the middle? That sounds like a problem.
I mean,
Sounds like old age, if you ask me.
it's not old age. Listen, anyways, it's not important. Okay.
You've been making fun of me all month about my age.
If I had to be, well, so this is the thing is I've been doing carnivore diet for the last 2 days. So to counter that, I have been making sure that I drink copious amounts of water. But with that, means I pee a lot. So, what can you do?
I'm trying to get my mom to do that diet. Is it good?
Honestly, it's been enjoyable. I haven't had any issues or anything so far. Also, just so anyone knows, if you would like to buy Cole a shot, you can go to his channel and you can hit us up, and he will get more drunk as he does it. So,
I got the vodka somewhere in here. I don't know.
what are you drinking today, there, Cole?
I am drinking in regards to the eclipse yesterday. Blue moon.
Well, that doesn't correlate, but hey, doesn't matter.
It's not correlate. It's a moon. You'll see. You'll see. It gets better.
Maybe. So, today we are making a salmon roll, which is a little more cost effective than a lobster roll. Not much, but some.
About the same.
It's about the same. I think a little bit, but so that is a nice piece of salmon. I'll give you that.
Hell, you will. The first thing I want to do is throw a little bit of garlic powder on there.
Wonderful. I think that is one of the big things that people have to remember is that when you're cooking is feel free to use spices. Onion powder and garlic powder should be incorporated into everything. Just for the simple fact that they just bring out so much more flavor. So
when I say a little bit, when it comes to garlic and onion, I don't really mean a little bit.
Victoria says, you know you're Asian when you think sushi first when you see a salmon roll. I mean, that's fair. Oregano leaves, that is fair. I am not a huge fan of salmon. I don't know why.
That's weird.
It's never happened. Not really. I prefer tuna.
Ground red pepper.
Ground red pepper.
This you kind of do want to go easy on this shit. Spicy.
Well, and that's the thing is the whole idea is to bring out the flavor. Black pepper as well. You want to make sure that the flavor comes out the most, right? Of the meat. You don't want to be tasting like that's the whole idea. Clover honey. Interesting.
Do a little drizzle over that.
Fair enough. Should be interesting.
Something delicious.
And what are you cooking?
With a little bit of lemon. Now, what was your question?
What are you going to be cooking it on?
I'm going to throw it in a pan with some butter.
Exciting.
Pretty simple.
And how are you doing this fine day?
I'm doing all right. This is a pretty good day. The weather was beautiful. You know, everybody was there's a lot of stupid out, but I attribute that to the eclipse yesterday, if I'm being honest.
Well, I assume half the people are partially blind at this point because they just looked at the sun.
Honestly, it's fitting because I can't tell you how many times I was in almost in an accident today, and it wasn't my fault, and it was just because people were just like driving into me. Almost like I'm like, how do you not see this big ass red car? Like,
I mean, you know what? We were I had rented a car in Florida and we were driving around, and a couple times somebody almost hit me, and I was like, I have insurance, whatever, that's fine. You know, people were wondering why the show started late. Yeah, I was pooping. That's it. That's fair, Kyle.
We already answered that question.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, I've been eating copious amounts of meat. It's good. I'm enjoying it, but all right. So we have a skillet. We have it's a frying pan and a whole bunch of butter.
Oh, what's that? Cook that up a little bit. That skin will come off, and I'll peel that off. So yeah, just set that right in there. Let it cook up. Next
Now,
thing we're gonna do. Go
yep.
ahead. What were you gonna ask?
I was going to ask, did you have to check it for bones or no?
No, salmon doesn't typically. When you buy salmon, it doesn't typically come with bones.
Hmm.
I've never deboned a salmon at least.
My experience with fish has always been is if perchance there is a bone, I will find it and it will get stuck in my throat almost every time. And that is why I don't like fish.
Well, I mean, if you're fishing, yeah, it's gonna have bones in it. But if you're fishing, you're not catching a salmon. I'll tell you that much.
Let's be actually up here. Yeah, that happens. You can. There are quite a few.
You're in Canada or whatever.
Yeah, where we have water you can fish in. It's amazing. It's amazing. You know?
Okay. Calm down. Calm down, Bullwinkle.
But hey, leave the gun, take the cannolis. I still love that shirt.
Isn't that a great shirt?
What is your
every week?
Victoria asks, what is your favorite fish, Cole?
My favorite fish? Probably salmon, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love fish. There's not a fish I don't like, if I'm being honest with you.
Are those radishes?
They are. So I'm kind of getting my vegetable. Ooh, almost did it. Finally.
Almost.
You almost saw it.
I don't want to see it.
First time on Hammer and Cheese.
Kyle says, I'm happy Cole knows who Bullwinkle is. As am I, sir. As am I. Oh.
But yeah, so I'm kind of just getting my little vegetable medley out because I can't have a sandwich without my vegetables. Yeah.
I mean, I understand. And as you get older, you start to realize. What's up, K Griff? How are you?
Radishes right in the bowl.
Kyle said he yelled whoop whoop when he almost cut himself. I mean, we were all terrified, let's be honest.
Bro, so was I.
I mean, that's fair. Just turn it around. Stop it. Stop. There you go, please. For the love of Jesus. You're gonna terrify us.
This would be good television, though.
So K Griff asked how you be.
I'll be all right.
He says he's all right. I am sick. Then she says, typo, dang it. That will happen too.
It's okay, we know what you meant.
No. Now she admitted she doesn't give a shit how you are. She doesn't give a shit how you are, and she hopes you die in hell. That's fair.
Oh, no, she's speaking in Ebonics.
All right.
What? You didn't care how I am. Why'd you come on the show?
Because they want to see you chop your fingers off, and they almost got that treat today.
I almost did, dude. It's very close. It's like I'm teasing them now. So next I got some cilantro. I made tacos over the weekend. I'm just going to go ahead and just use up the rest of this.
That's fair. What is that, cilantro?
Yeah.
Gross.
I'm really not batting 1,000 right now when it comes to what Dino likes.
Yeah, well, that's fair. Victoria says, why wouldn't you cut the base spots, flatten, then proceed to cut fast so it stays in one place? Victoria, the fact is that we don't use logic on this show. What we try and do is just attach shenanigans to every task and see what happens.
I appreciate that she knows what the fuck she's talking about, but I'm already like 4 pints in, okay? Like,
listen, your mom said, wait, Cole, why are you wearing a Godfather shirt? You're always hating on my movies, yo.
Godfather does suck. I'm not gonna lie.
You suck. K Griff says cilantro, heavy sigh. I'm not sure if that's erotic or if it's exasperation. But either way, let's be honest, she has an issue with cilantro. Maybe a good issue, maybe a bad issue. Who
It's
knows?
always the people from up north. That's what it is. Above the Mason-Dixon line. Oh, cilantro. Oh, it's hurt my feelings. Show me where on the doll the cilantro hurt you.
Right in my face. Right here.
So that was banana peppers for the record.
Good. K Griff says, I have. Is that Kayleen?
Yeah, Kelly.
Oh, hey, Kayleen. I have tried to work with cilantro. Like, is it abusive X? Yeah, I have the same thing. It tastes like smoke, like soap. The whole thing is, though, is that one of the helpful things is don't sniff while you're eating, and it lessens the
I think
obnoxiousness of cilantro.
y'all just don't got good cilantro where y'all are, I think.
Kelleen, I'm not going to say your name right. I'm trying. Don't think that I don't try. I'm just
practice, motherfucker. You're gonna have to introduce her at the roast,
and I will do it wrong. That's how that's going to work. Victoria says it looks like a great salad. Kelleen, I'm trying. Honestly, you'll have to see when you write it like that. I'm like, Kelleen, there you go. I get it.
Oh, we got pickles and jalapenos.
Any pickled beets, then it's perfect. Oh, beets taste like dirt. Listen, I want to go on the record here. Every person who likes beets has turned around and I say, I don't like beets. They taste like dirt. And they're like, you haven't had my beets. And every time that they've given me their recipe for beets, it still tastes like dirt. It is a dirt. It is a dirt root.
Like dirt, if I'm honest, but I like the taste of dirt.
I mean,
it's like
not surprising.
It tastes earthy, you know.
No.
The flavor I'm going for.
Listen, tasting earthy is one thing. Tasting like dirt is just dirt. That's not an earthy taste. Okay. Kelleen says it tastes like dirty metal to me, not soap. I mean, that might be a bigger problem. Just throwing that out there. Your mom says you're an idiot, Cole. Are we going to teach Dino how to correctly pronounce cilantro?
Nah.
I'm Greek. All languages is thank you to my people.
That
so
doesn't mean you're right.
Okay. You can't teach me about language. I've heard you speak. So let's just stop there.
You've heard me speak?
You and your mom.
I've never spoken.
Yeah. What the hell does that even mean?
I don't know.
I don't know words. How dare you? I do apologize, everyone. I am sick, so I am on the tail end of it, but still.
Yeah, I was sick last week. I had bronchitis.
That's never good. I wonder if there's any correlation to people who hate cilantro also hate beets. I mean, people who are sane and don't like eating dirt. Sounds fair. Killian says, I have prepared cilantro, been in a long-term relationship with a professional chef. It just doesn't land for me the way it should. I wish it did. I mean, that will happen. Cilantro is one of those things that you either enjoy it or you do not. And me, I tell people, I'm like, oh, I don't like cilantro. And then, of course, we have that conversation. They're like, why don't you like it? And I'm like, because it tastes like soap to me. And in response, people were like, you just have to try it more. And then I just stopped talking because I'm like, I don't care. I don't,
Well, right.
And in case anyone's wondering, you can check out the rest of Cole's feet on his OnlyFans.
Yeah, my feet.
You can see your feet. Everyone can see your feet. I just don't like when people accuse you of being a picky eater. I mean, let's be honest. I am a picky eater. I still eat it by, the truckload, but like I eat good food by the truckload. I think that's fair. I remember when I was when I was first doing stand up, I would always tell people that I'm a different type of fatso because my fat. What is that?
Mayonnaise. Duke's mayonnaise. Right in our vegetables.
Yeah, is that it's a fact that by you By you, I meant me, Dino. That's fine. No, but that's the whole thing is that people who I am a picky eater, and I would say that listen, I am a different kind of fatso. Is that I don't jiggle when I run, like I thunk. So, and that's because it's not McDonald's; it's made from steak and truffles.
You
So
don't run. Get the fuck out of here.
I can run.
When?
Now, it's a fact that genetically it tastes like soap to some people. Exactly. That's why. Victoria says you are a picky eater. I am a picky eater. Mayonnaise is nuanced by Killeen. That is 100% accurate because good mayo makes a difference. I am a fan of Miracle Whip. I know a lot of people are going to hate me for that, but that's because I don't like. Shut your mouth, you dirty whore.
Although the correct way to pour a beer, like that.
So I have heard mixed things on this is that if you don't allow the beer to foam, that foam will just end up in your stomach. So you should be pouring it to have some head.
That's somebody talking shit who does not know what they're talking about.
Every drink deserves a little head. I'm just saying that. That is just science.
That's every man, not every drink.
I mean, I don't differentiate, but it depends on what you're using it for sure. Like I prefer Miracle Whip on a sandwich. However, if a recipe requires mayo, like I like really good mayo because like people use Hellman's. And I'm like, Hellman's, if you pull out a spoonful of Hellman's, the consistency is absolutely atrocious. I'm like, it should be smooth. It should be smooth. It should not like it should not. You should not scoop some out and it has a flat side because that was the high. Like that's gross. What is this?
Horseradish.
Horseradish. There you go. Horseradish. Yeah, if you hold it directly at the camera, we can see it.
I know.
No, that's the back. There's the front.
I'm not having a great time. So, like, one scoop of that, I'm throwing that in there.
Kelleen says, Hellman's more like hell no, man. I am with you on that.
Hellman's is the second best mayonnaise. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
That is false. Okay. What's the first best mayonnaise? Let me Google it.
Dude, the one I just used. Mustard open.
Mayonnaise. Best mayonnaise in the world. Number 1 is Hellman's. Number 2 is Duke's. Number 3 is Cupid.
I had Duke's first, Hellman's second.
I mean, I had Duke's when I was at your house. That was delicious.
Yeah, it's fucking solid, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Duke's and Cupid is like, I would say Cupid is the best. Kyle says, I'm Team Hellman's. Kyle, that is only because you can buy it in a 4-gallon jug at Costco, sir. Don't make me call you out on this.
You can get Duke's at Costco, too.
Cupid mayo is awesome. Yeah, we should. I can't really. Duke's is my staple. That's reasonable. I just don't feel that Hellman's. I feel like Hellman's doesn't. It's too gloopy. Let's call it that.
I like how thick it is. I really do.
I don't like the thickness. That looks like a nice piece of salmon, sir.
Yeah, it's about to all fall apart too because I'm grabbing it all wrong.
QP. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate you helping me pronounce it. However, it's spelled Cupid.
But hey. Okay, it's meant to fall apart anyway.
I mean, you could say that. Oh, we're just putting it in there with everything? All right. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay.
And it's only like half cooked right now because I'm going to throw it in the oven.
Oh, you're going to mix it up with everything?
Yeah.
Costco is going to start selling Ozempic. Oh my God.
There we go.
That is not a good thing. I love that instead of a bowl, you're using a giant mug. Let's be honest. That is top tier for the show. The miniature whisk and a giant mug instead of a bowl. That's top tier chefery. Let's call it. Not a joke. Really? That's horrific. Yes, I can buy a gallon of mayo and 2. That is, yeah. Why is it in a giant cup? It's not a question of why it's in a giant cup. The question is, why don't more people use a giant cup when they're cooking?
Easy to wash. That's why I need more mayonnaise.
Taylor says Gordon Ramsay makes the best mayo. Clay should be using his recipe and making it from scratch. I agree, Taylor. I agree.
From scratch. Get the fuck out of here.
Welcome to Costco. I love you. Yeah, I mean, Costco is magnificent, but at the same time, something me and my wife will use when we do our Costco run, because we usually go once a week just for certain things, right? Is that because you can get really good like produce and like eggs, milk, and stuff at a good price, you know. But what you can do is there's a program we have on our phones. What is this? I hate a lazy chef. That's fair.
Who's the lazy chef?
I believe Taylor is accusing you of being a lazy chef, sir, for not making your own mayo.
Well, all right. Well, I'm gonna tell Taylor like this. When you make your own mayonnaise, I'll make mine. That's a callback that nobody else will understand except for her.
Listen, you two perverts, why don't you just calm down, okay? Kelleen asks, what quantifies lazy? I mean, I'll be honest with you. I like to do things lazily because I'm lazy. Let's start there. But also,
I almost cut my fucking finger off like 15 minutes ago. Like,
I mean, it was entertaining.
Make my own mayonnaise too. Most of
That's
y'all
correct.
don't even believe them actually cooking. Y'all think I have like a stunt double.
Also
I'm
true.
smart enough to do this.
Taylor also puts up 3 laughing emojis and says, I love that for you, Clay. I mean, also too, I feel like she's gonna make her own mayo and then throw it in your face.
It's fine. I'll eat it.
I mean, you guys
Sounds like a win-win to me.
All right, so we have half-cooked salmon in a roll.
It's mostly done, actually. It's kind of pretty much cooked up pretty good.
This is going to be the fastest episode we've ever had.
Yeah, because we've got to go in the oven, and we're about to chit chat for a second while it's in the oven.
I just described emojis. I know I'm old. Okay, Killian, don't. You don't have to harass me. Okay. People pick on Cole a lot, but you know what? Having met Cole in person multiple times, he looks like someone that's easy to pick on. It's very.
He does look that way, and that's why I'm such a clapback king.
That is true. That is.
I'm going to be like, damn, I got roasted worse than I thought I would. Like, people are trying to make fun of me and then get their feelings hurt. Like, y'all gotta chill out.
And speaking of that, keep in mind, everyone, there is the roast of Cole Clayton happening on April 21st, which is going to be absolutely horrific. I am going to be the host, and I'll tell you, that is his first horrible decision.
Oh, that's my first horrible decision?
Yeah, me being
I'm 30 years old. Come on now.
Be easy. He is drunk. I mean, I haven't seen him start drinking. I saw him pour something. I haven't seen him drink it. There we go. Now we're talking. See, the best part about antagonizing people is you can make them make bad decisions right from the get-go.
One more.
I think it's funny that someone who's like, I know how to drink, and then takes 3 swigs to actually down 1 beer. That's a little bit disappointing.
I got a small mouth, okay? My mom did coke while I was in the womb.
It's to go with his little hands. It makes everything look big. He's a very popular person when he goes to jail. Oscar winner Cillian Murphy described emojis, so maybe I was giving a compliment. I mean, Cillian Murphy is a hero among men.
No, that was the character he played, Oppenheimer. He's not a hero.
Oppenheimer was a hero.
Did you go in the oven? I got it at 350. So that we can just kind of bullshit for a minute.
Damn it, Killian. Clean up. I don't care. He's a foreigner. Don't harass me, Killian.
Is it Killian?
I don't know.
Cillian Murphy. Wrong from Batman.
Listen, if he wanted it to be Cillian Murphy, he would spell it with a K. But he comes from some weird ass country that
use his name. That's not how it works.
Basically, you disrespect the Irish twice. I will disrespect the Irish consistently. Thank you very much. And you know what?
Let's do it.
They're little potato people, and I will rule them if I so deem. Thank you very much.
The Mexicans are white people.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
And if you find that offensive, you're the racist, not me.
I mean, not really. Yeah. Aileen, let's be honest. There's a reason why I'm hosting that roast of Cole Clayton on the 21st of April. It's because I disrespect everyone. This is the problem with having been so large that a knife couldn't reach my organs. So if somebody did stab me, it's not going to hurt. It's just going to be a flesh wound. But
I think it's just because like you're the only one that can pull off hosting that I
I
have.
mean, my great uncle is the Canadian Mining Hall in the Canadian Mining Hall of Fame. Damn it! I mean, they do good work. It is Killian. All right. Listen, Kyle, you don't have to team up with the ladies. God, Kyle, just selling out your friends for the women.
That's
God.
definitely a foul move right there.
That is a Kyle move, though. But also, Kyle has been on the prowl. So
Kelly's single, from what I've heard.
I have no comment on that. We live in weird times.
Wouldn't that be crazy if I play Hitch on my list?
I mean, the hilarious part is that, we live in weird times where people are like, I'm married, but I'm open. You're like, what? No, you're not. If you're married, that's it. You're closed. Close that business. And then you have Cole, who's like, I lived with someone, had a baby with them. I am on the prowl. You're like, what? That's fine. I get it.
Make her happy, baby.
People are weird.
Fortunate. So
you never sent me the thumbnail for the roast, though. I do need that.
Put it in the major group chat, but I can send it to you after the show.
Did you?
The roast group chat, I put it in
there. The problem is that you bastards talk too much. So I have to scroll a ridiculous amount.
Literally a group chat dedicated to a roast, so like you kind of knew that was going to happen.
Hold on, you put it in the roast one?
Yeah.
No, you put the link for it.
You
didn't put the actual thumbnail. I can't actually show it.
I'll send it to you. I can send it to you right now, matter of fact.
Oh, you have like 17 phones. He's also a spy, people. He isn't just the chef of the day. He is a spy.
Smart.
Mom says, I really feel like I should have gotten that shirt for my birthday. #salty. I mean, that's fair. Just to be clear, I got it first, and then he got it, but whatever.
I'm not a spy. I'm not smart enough for that. I'm
There's an animated TV show with an episode about Will Forte's character mispronouncing Cillian Murphy. I mean, I'd watch that. Just seems like how things should be.
It might be on my other phone, actually. So
Taylor says spy, chef, and also a career coach today. Oh, really? Look at you.
I'm a drug dealer. I'm not a spy. Okay.
Let's be honest, though. Cole gives off those vibes of, as soon as you put him in a suit, he's like, I'm a life coach. And you're like, you're not a life coach. He's like, I'm definitely a life coach. And he would get work as a life coach. Hilariously.
FBI Detective Burt Macklin.
I mean, yeah, you definitely give off fat Chris Pratt, hands down. And like ginger Jake Paul. No, which one?
Sure.
You look like a ginger. You have no soul. Let's be honest. That got sold.
I'm half ginger and got none of the red hair. All with charm.
Half ginger, totally soulless. He lost that in Florida. That is, it's fine.
I mean, if you're not losing your soul in Florida, why go to Florida?
I went to go see my mom. We had a great time. We went to the Flamingo Garden.
Well, you kept going to Florida.
Sorry?
The devil. They say the devil went down to Georgia. Well, he kept going to Florida. He kept driving down the interstate.
I think you're insane, sir.
Anyway, you're saying you went to see your mommy?
Yeah, my mom. Yes, you drink snake juice on the regular.
Who? Me or Dino? What?
I mean, that's probably. I remember somebody told me about a snake bite, which is half cider, half lager. or Pilsner. And I was like, it sounds horrible for your body, but I want to try it. Oh, Colleen says both. That's fair. Yeah.
What does that even mean? I don't know what that means.
Maybe we're active charlatans. Also factual.
What is a charlatan?
A
Is that like
liar.
a whore?
A showman who also is trying to sell you something.
Yeah, okay. That's me for sure. 100%.
Oh, snake juice. Oh, snake juice is from the episode with Burt Macklin when they go to that bar and Ron Swanson's like, this is my personal seal of approval. And everyone gets shit faced. I'm like, yeah, that seems.
Leave it to Kelly to know every single tiny detail of Parks and Recreation.
Bro, that's a great show, though.
It is.
It's a great show.
Take it to a new level.
I mean, that's fine.
It's because she's from Indiana, so.
I mean, realistically, that's your high point. You got to know your shit. That's fair.
Yeah. All they got there is Reggie Miller, Parks and Recreation. That's it. I can't think of anything else. The Colts, Peyton Manning.
The Indy 500.
Is that there?
I guess. I would assume.
Race, not like an independent race. I didn't know it was like.
She says you really are charlatans. Yeah, that's 100% accurate. I have never claimed to be anything but a charlatan. Thank you very much. That is only fair.
Sounds like the masculine word for prostitute, if I'm honest.
The male version. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that sounds like.
Like, no, but instead of being like a woman would become a prostitute, a man would become a charlatan. Same thing. Razzmatazz, take your money.
Charlatan.
Yeah. Both involve fucking, but not both involve sex. Like if you're a good charlatan, it does. I'll tell you that. Take it from a fat guy who got married twice.
Anytime you're a male prostitute, I feel like you're just gay. That's just a way to say you're gay because no woman's paying for that.
Yeah, a male prostitute is a gigolo, which, let's be honest, if someone's like, I'm a gigolo, gross. You're weird. And also probably gay.
Gay.
You are asking if the Indy 500 is Indiana? I don't know. I assume it is. It looks like.
Is that a question? Or are you asking? That's the real question. Because there's no question mark at the end of that. So I don't know if that's a statement or a question.
I believe it's a statement. And I'm going to say, yes. Yes, I am. Why? Because I'm Canadian. I don't need to know these things. The reason why I don't need to know these things because
the Indy 500 either. Like, hey, look at me. This face says NASCAR all day.
The face and the gut. Let's be honest.
I drink beer, man. I haven't watched racing since Dale Earnhardt died.
Okay, but you didn't really. I asked, but you didn't really confirm.
You asked kind of too without a question, so I don't know. You're just fucking with it.
I mean, let's be honest. That is the whole point of the show. Do you want to check? Brickyard is at the same venue.
What is Brickyard?
Kelleen, you are like Star Wars. You're asking, you're giving us something, and it's creating more questions. Give us less questions. Answer the questions we have before we move on to more questions.
I'm from
this
Cleveland.
Is getting incorporated into my roast of you, Kelleen.
Start talking about the green lady, like everybody outside of Cleveland knows what the fuck that is. That's a Cleveland thing. Come on.
Kyle just put Indianapolis because. Thanks, Kyle.
What is that? Is that a word?
Is Indiana is Indianapolis in Indianapolis? NASCAR. Cole looks like he was bred in some sort of NASCAR club.
Cole was definitely conceived during a NASCAR race.
In a car. It's 100% accurate.
In the parking lot, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. If you check out the horrible beignets or also unfilled Pop-Tart episode, you'll be able to see his mom and you'll go, oh yeah, definitely he got conceived in a car. That's fine.
It wasn't even like a nice car. It was like a 96 Grand Am.
I mean, a 96, it depends on how close you were to 96, right? Because if you were in 96 and it's a 96 Grand Am, that's classy.
Why it was nice at the time because I was born in 94.
That seems weird.
Which is why my mother was swooned.
Well, yeah, because he was from the future. That's hilariously
Like,
also
training
the point. Also, the point of Guardian of the Galaxy was Chris Pratt had a father who was from the stars, and you're like, and they made Chris Pratt. You're like, so Cole, his mom was
celestial being, half god. I'm going with that now.
Yeah, that's fair. You definitely seem like an alien. That's only reasonable.
But I'm gonna start telling women, my dad's a planet.
Yeah. The only problem is you got to show them pictures of me when I was fat and be like, yeah, here he is. There you go. People will believe it. People like this. I had a 97 Grand Am in high school and early college. I mean, yeah, a Grand Am was a pimp car.
Colleen, are you my dad?
I mean, she would abandon you. Let's be honest. That's pretty fair. Your mom? I can't even deny these accusations. There was just too much coke in my life to remember anything accurately. I mean, man, that is just, I mean, at least she owns it. I think that's fair. That is reasonable. So he almost cut himself. He definitely burned his fingers, people. We are winning today.
Are you always making fun of me?
I'm not making fun of you. I am making sure people know exactly what kind of shenanigans they can expect on April 21st at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to tell you, we have quite a few people, and it's going to be, well, we're all going to take a strip off Cole. I think that's fair. It's about time.
Because we had an eclipse yesterday to go along with our Blue Moon beer. I got some shit.
I'm not sure what you're doing with the chips. I'm assuming that they're your side, or are you crunching them up and putting them on top?
The sandwich, bro. Come on.
You didn't answer the question, sir. Are you putting the chips in the sandwich or on the side of the sandwich? And also, too, any restaurant out there who tries to pass potato chips as a side, go fucking die.
I kind of agree with you. Like, why is French fries all of a sudden a $3 upgrade?
Yeah, you can include chips. That's a nice gift because a little bit of crunch is solid. However, saying that that's your side and you have to upgrade to French fries, absolutely not.
I'm never coming here again. That's essentially what that means.
Since we name drop Clay, my company owns a race car team. They are the worst team in NASCAR. You're also the worst, so they probably will let you on the team.
Bro, it's awesome. I'll be like Ricky Bobby.
That was from Taylor. That's good. Cole, you could have just done Torino's. I mean, that's fair.
What the fuck is Torino's?
I think those are the pizza bagel bite things. And your mom comments, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Absolutely, please. Remember to subscribe to both of our channels. I'm at Dino the Genetic Marvel right here. And he's at Civic Blue 22. He likes to think he's very important.
Mine.
I'm not sure what you said, sir.
I said you don't have to subscribe to Dino's if you don't want to. You do have to subscribe to mine.
Listen, if you don't want to subscribe to mine, that's fine. But that's your loss because I build Lego on my channel and I do other shows. We talk about philosophy and we most often make fun of Cole behind his back. It's quite entertaining because unlike Cole, we watch Cole stuff. Cole doesn't watch our stuff. So we take the opportunity to really make fun of him as much as we can. Cole, Clay, you should have just Totino's pizza rolls. I mean, that's fair. Yeah.
Your stuff when it's like a lot more convenient.
Taylor just said, that's me being your career coach today. I mean, that's a solid idea. Be like, hey, listen, I'm in with a NASCAR team. You're horrible, but so are they. You could probably get in there. I mean, that's good coaching. You know, nobody has high expectations, but it's still an opportunity. I feel like that's good coaching.
You're trying to give me advice. Y'all are stupid because I don't take advice.
That is also true. Also, Kyle is on my channel all the time. He does get harassed a lot by men and women, which is entertaining for me.
Well, Kyle's easy.
Sorry?
All right, I sent you a bunch of pictures.
You sent me a bunch of pictures? All right.
Some of them kind of suck. I'm a little drunk. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, that's fair. As you should be, sir. As you should be.
Dude, that whole beer I drank in like 10 seconds.
That's not even a good picture. Let's see here.
Are any of them good pictures? I could take more.
No, that's fine. Oh, that's a better picture. That's a really good one. Oh, that's a good one too. All right, let me try and load these up so everyone can get. Your mom says, I am subscribed to Gina's channel and ended up obsessed with YouTube. It was a whole thing. You're welcome.
That is hilarious, actually. She did say she can't stop watching YouTube now.
Yeah.
Ever since she subscribed to your channel and then it just sent her down like a rabbit hole.
Yeah, that seems accurate. Let's go with this one and this
But
one.
tells you she was only subscribed to mine because she had to be.
Well, yeah, I understand that. So we have a faraway picture here, and here's a really good one. That's a really good roll. I feel like you should not have the lemon peel in there, but that's just my opinion.
More of a garnish. I just kind of squeeze lemon over it. There's
That's a good thing.
there it is.
Hey, Serge, how you doing, buddy? How you feeling? Chips are like peanuts. They should be free like this country. Dino, nothing is free in your country, not even you. That's correct. I am a high price escort. That is accurate.
Free, man.
Well, I do laugh at people in free healthcare. Ha 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 ha.
We can get a shot here if an acorn falls down too hard.
I mean, that was a great video, let's be honest. So, the verdict on your salmon roll, sir.
It's delicious. Let me see if my brother will try it. Grayson, you want to try this?
Don't let him talk on screen. Let's be honest. He's going to bring up Paula Dean every time.
Grayson, you want to try this?
Kelleen says, the genuine affection here is real, and I appreciate seeing it. You should see us in person. We definitely commit acts of violence.
I think he's got his headphones. Like, Grayson. Yeah.
We also eat obscene amounts of food.
Right. Get on the screen.
What's up, Grayson? Give it a try. Let us know how it is.
That's good. Okay.
There you have it, people. It wasn't just Cole saying it, but also his brother has been coerced into saying it tasted good. And one individual chip. I mean, that's a full meal. He's small.
It's pretty good with the sun chips, actually. Like,
I would actually think of crushing the chips and putting them in there, adding a little bit of crunch to it. Maybe an option.
Crunchy. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, well, hey. How's the roll?
Okay. To it, so
good. Let Grayson know I did download the game Vampire Survivors because I got addicted to it playing it at their house when I was in Cleveland. We played it regularly, and now I am kicking its ass. It's very enjoyable.
Are you on Xbox?
No, I'm on my computer because I have resources.
I don't know.
I don't think we could play remotely, but
good.
Just so he knows.
I don't play video game, so
you're a liar, sir. Okay?
Anymore.
He forced me to watch Hercules the movie. I enjoyed every second of it.
That's a good movie.
It is a good movie. I enjoyed it. I had never seen it.
When you're Greek and you've never seen it, of course I made you watch it.
Because it's inaccurate and it's a cartoon, sir. So let's calm down.
Or it's accurate and you were taught wrong.
My friend, this is not.
You there? Were you there when the Titans came back to attack Zeus?
Why do you think my head's so big, sir?
Don't give me no.
Why do you think my head's so big and my beard is so glorious? Okay.
You're lucky I'm drinking beer.
I don't think that's the case, sir. Pretty sure that's urine.
Blue moon and sun chips. Flips.
Yeah, well, you know. And a salmon roll because
no lemon.
It was available. I mean, that works.
Like sun.
Anyways, everyone, This has been the Salmon Roll, brought to you by Hammered and Cheese. If you would like us to cook anything specific, please feel free to reach out to us on any of our social media. He's under Sniffing Glue 22 everywhere. I'm under Dino the Genetic Marvel, so feel free. We try and load everything everywhere. You forced me to watch Hercules the movie. I dropped my phone laughing. I mean, then we watched Boondock Saints. It was a weird time. We had a good time. We ate a lot of good food.
I can't just watch a theme of movies.
That's because you're a Coke baby. That's not because of any other reason. Okay. Yeah, well, it should have been lobster, Serge, but we opted for the salmon roll because. Oh no, you're suggesting lobster? I mean, I would like to do lobster. I'm not sure we can get away with it. You know, we
plain lobster, but it goes quick. We can do a lobster roll too, like
deep fried
lobster.
Deep fried lobster? I don't know if you
can. Chicken fried lobster.
Chicken fried. I don't think that math, but
you just batter it and drop it in a deep fryer. Calm down, relax.
It has.
You deshell it, bro. Come on, man. You look like you've never fucking done anything with your life.
Dino, get out of my brain. I mean, no, that is what I do. I'm I get in there like a little yeah. It's surprisingly because I have giant penis fingers, but you know, just get right in there. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. We're gonna be back next Tuesday with something bigger, possibly. Next Tuesday might be a weird one. We're gonna see.
They say if it tastes like chicken, keep on licking. But if it tastes like fish, get the fuck out or something. I don't know. But
no, you just made it weird. Thanks.
Things like this, I'll keep on licking.
Yeah, well, there you go, everyone. Just in case you need to know, just rub some sun chips on it and he'll love it. So have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you guys later.
Fish and this bun.
We have, okay, both of you made it weird. Yeah, that's fair. That is, now you understand. It took us 47 minutes, but we got there.
Before, this is what we do.
Yeah, we get weird. That's just how it is. Anyways,
we get weird.
Make sure you subscribe and click that bell, people, because we do things all the time, and we usually do it with very little notice because we are unorganized.
That's how that works. Do stuff with each other. We do stuff with other people.
Also true. We are not exclusive. We're whores. We're whores of the internet. So
but we're bored.
Also true. See you later, everyone.